Hey Ricky, so as Wendy told you over the phone, we are working with construction companies, woodworking, carpentry companies all over the country, and we were doing some research actually in your area when we came across your listing in Angie's List, and then I went and I checked on your website. Now we are based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are doing this customized video about how you can beat out your competition online and get new customers. And since I don't want to waste any of your time or mine, if by the end of the video you like what you've heard, then and you want to know how we can help bring you new customers, then please give us a call. If not, that's no big deal. Still feel free to take these tips and just that I've given you today and use them to see how they can work out for you. So let's go ahead and get started. The three areas I want to cover have to do with content, citations, and backlinks, and I'm going to explain more in detail what those are as we move along. Now, content is everything here on your front page. It includes the words, it includes the pictures, what the pictures are saved as, and what's behind the pictures. A lot of people don't realize that, but yes, Google does register what's behind your pictures as content. And so a couple key things with content, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page. That gives you plenty of space to let your clients know what it is you're all about. It also gives you plenty of space to fit in what's called keywords. Now, keywords are just the terms and phrases that potential clients use when searching in Google for the type of business and services that you have to offer. And so if you can really take that 1,000, 1,500 words, capitalize on those keywords and key phrases, and do it in a really excellent way, it'll begin to, your website will operate more as a magnet, right? That attracts those clients in, which is exactly what we want. And so when measuring content and kind of, okay, how far do we need to go? Where do we go from here? I looked at these guys. I'm not sure if you've heard of them. SCI, they are in your area and they do a lot of the same work that you guys do. They're also ranking pretty high in the search engines. And so I scanned the front of their sites, the front of their website. I scanned the front of yours, and I see currently that you guys have 1,034 words of content, right? These guys only have 861 words of content. So one thing I encourage you guys to do, if you really want to be proactive, why not bump it up to 1,500 words? Capitalize on key terms, and that'll definitely secure your spot in content against these guys, right? Second thing I want to talk about pretty briefly is something called citations. Now, I came in here to Google and I put bathroom remodel Atlanta, right? That's the term I put in. And what popped up is, first of all, the Google Map Pack. This just helps for potential clients as well as Google to locate you. And when we scroll down here, I'm just going to use these guys as an example. I see a company name, right? I see a company address, and I see a company phone number. That's what a citation is. It is your business information listed in an online directory. Here's why that's important. It doesn't just provide more places for more people to find you online. It also provides, it makes it so that the more citations you have, this is why this is important. The more citations you have, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And this is important because these are the companies, these first three companies are the ones that clients see first. And so one of the ways we measure this is through a tool called Whitespark. I love Whitespark. It allows for accuracy, and I can see specifically where you are in comparison to your competition. So you guys currently have 21 citation sources, right? These guys, SCI, they have 22, which means you are right on their heels when it comes to citations. It is not going to be hard at all to outrank these guys in the area of citations. And then that'll put you keep putting you on the path to overall ranking higher than them in Google, right? Third and final thing I want to talk about is something called backlinks. Now for this, I use a tool called Ahrefs. There's also another tool called SEMrush. There's another tool called Majestic. And I like Ahrefs personally. They all kind of do the same thing, but I like Ahrefs the best out of all of them. First of all, it is very detailed, and I like numbers. I like details. Second of all, it is as close to Google Analytics as I have found and as possible. And so what a backlink is an authoritative online platform, website, blog that is linking up with your website, and they are sharing their authority with you. And because they are sharing their authority with you, your authority in Google is going up. Now, when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts them, how much Google trusts you. They are sharing that with you. It's almost like they're helping to build up your reputation because they already have a pretty good reputation, right? And so right here, I can see you guys have 4 referring domains giving you 11 backlinks. Currently, however, because of the quality of these backlinks, you're not building up any trust in Google. And so what we would do is go in and see what specific backlinks you have, which ones you need, and that would you'll begin to build up a trust score. And let me show you what it looks like here. So I did the same thing for these guys, SCI. I see they have 110 referring domains, giving them a little bit over 1,000 backlinks. And so they are beginning to build up some really good trust here in Google, right? Which is the same thing that'll begin to happen for you guys as you get more backlinks and add those gradually. Now I want to just hit this really briefly before we go. And these, I talked in the beginning about how important keywords are, right? And so let me just show you a good example here. So let's take this term, for example, or even, Dex Atlanta, right? There are about 200 people per month searching this term on average. It is a 15 keyword difficulty, which means it's not very hard to rank for this word. And so I'd encourage you to take this term specifically, right? Begin using it today in your content and start bringing in a lot of this traffic, right? Start optimizing on that word. Why not, right? Well, Ricky, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you, and that it has provided some value and just things you can use to really bring in more customers. So yeah, we look forward to talking to you soon. All right, bye-bye.